Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Winter Wyvern.
Dire team pick.
Let me know when we're gonna go.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
The Undying waits.
Dire team pick.
Hello and welcome to AD2L Season 8 Group 2 Playoffs of the Entry League. Thank you so much for joining us. I am at DJ Sneak Dota with New Meta Media, and at my side today, and he's going to be doing the shoutcasting, is 71. How are you tonight, 71?
Doing pretty good, DJ Sneak. Doing pretty good. Excited to cast some Dota again. It's been a little while.
Dire team ban.
You can hear me, yeah?
Yes, I can.
Oh, excellent. Good. Got worried for a second there. So it looks like Team Welfare picked up that Undying really quickly, also with the Winter Wyvern coming in really quickly with Please Be Gentle. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen here.
Well, Welfare did take a bit to pick the Undying. They didn't lose any of their reserve time, but they did kind of hang out for a bit, thinking about their support picks. Do you think it's going to be a core Undying or a support?
Oh, it'll definitely be a core, but I think this Earthshaker is going to make him think twice when that Epicenter comes in, or Echo Slam, excuse me. When Echo Slam comes in and there are just a tumultuous amount of zombies around the tombstone, that could cause a lot of damage to Welfare.
Indeed.
I was just thinking, do you know if Winter's Curse works for the zombies? Not to be cast on the zombies, but if you cast it on an enemy, do the zombies all target, do the zombies all target that enemy?
Ooh, gosh. I wouldn't think so, but I'm not really sure about that. We will have to research that after this game.
Yeah.
Reserve time.
Maddening Curse, which causes them to attack their frozen ally. Doesn't say anything about creeps or not, so I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. It is heroes only. Heroes only.
It is
creeps
heroes
don't
only?
attack.
That would make sense. Okay. I've just never seen it. Winter Wyvern, fairly new hero. Wow. Real fast.
I feel like Please Be Gentle knows exactly what they want to be doing for this game. Their picks and bans have been very, very snappy, and it's making Team Welfare think pretty hard about what they want to do. The Queen of Pain versus TA matchup, it's pretty equal, I guess. TA does scale a little better, I think, than Queen of Pain does, unless Queen of Pain really snowballs.
I think short-term Queen of Pain has a bit of an advantage because her Poison Sting is going to knock down those refraction charges from Templar and make Templar think twice about being a little bit more aggressive. But at the same time, Templar Assassin is going to be using her Psyblades to harass Queen of Pain a lot. So
sad.
I don't know. It goes a little bit of both ways. It depends on how it's played out. I think Queen of Pain has an advantage early, and then Templar Assassin has advantage a little bit later, and then it switches back and forth. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and we are seeing pretty standard bans out of both teams. The Bounty Hunter comes out really early. The Lesh and the Tusk also get banned out by Team Welfare. I saw a fair amount of Tusk in the Pro in TI5, and I was kind of tired of seeing it. So it's nice to see them. They got rid of it.
It says a lot because spells like Snowball that really affect the area, like physically affect the area of gameplay, and I don't mean just stunning someone. I mean like hiding your heroes from the map and then having them pop out. An example is Magnus, like moving heroes onto cliffs. Rubik, who's just been picked up, moving heroes onto cliffs, like really affecting the physicality, which is a word I just made up, of the game, like moving things around physically. Storm Spirit is another good example because while he's zipping, he's off the map. Those are really strong abilities.
Yeah, and it also it paces the tempo to exactly what their team fight wants to be. It paces the tempo of the team fight. So we get the Rubik pickup with the Wyvern and the Earthshaker is interesting. It looks like it's going to be a Core Shaker, maybe off lane. We did see that a little.
Yeah, I think this Rubik is a really great pickup. He's got a lot of great spells to steal. Like, nothing is bad for him to steal right now. And it's interesting, both teams are very support heavy. Like, we got Wyvern, Earthshaker, Rubik, Lion, Dazzle, Undying. Really interesting.
Yeah, so the Undying's clearly going to be like an offlane core. And they're both holding back their carry picks close to the vest.
I think Team Welfare banning out the Gyro was a really good call. I think that was a really
he
good
wrecks the zombies.
Reserve time.
He can save that flak cannon just until the zombies lay out and just destroy.
I'm curious. Oh man, what are they gonna pick? Okay, let's think of some. What are some carries that might fit into these kind of lineups?
I feel like both need to be pretty hard carries. They've got a lot. Both teams have a lot of early and mid game. So both teams.
Sorry, what if Gentle picked up Drow really quickly before they?
Oh God,
Drow would like that carry Drow.
I do love carry Drow, but it puts them solidly in the mid game. And if Team Welfare, Team Welfare does not get last pick. So if Team Welfare goes for a more mid game carry than a late game carry, that could work. It would also buff Templar Assassin's attacks quite a bit. But I'm not sure it would be great. It wouldn't help the Earthshaker, who's, I don't know, going to be a crit shaker or whatever they call it now. It's an interesting ban. I don't feel like Welfare has a ton of mobility here. The Quap's Blink will be good, but Lion will need to get a Blink Dagger to really initiate. And, Undying's slow. You play a lot of Undying. He's not the fastest character in the game.
No, but the decay stealing the strength really helps you out, especially in a team fight. If you're chasing or trying to initiate, you can kind of steal strength, keep yourself tanky, and kind of just waltz right in. And he has really strong strength gain in this game. So we'll see. I don't know what they're gonna pick. There we go. Mage. All right.
That was a good pickup. It will really wreck the Rubik, and will do a lot.
Lockdown for him.
I know. Yeah, I know. They do. The Winter, the Winter Wyvern pickup at the beginning. She's such a good support. Such a good support. We saw Winter Wyverns make games at TI5, and it's really amazing that. Well, I guess they didn't really have a choice to not let it through, because I bet that Please Be Gentle was going to pick up Tusk. It's interesting. They actually
Tusk is important.
Yeah, they burned a ton of time banning the last carry, and they're burning quite a bit of time picking up their carry. It'd be interesting to see what they pick. I don't know what would be great here. A ranged carry would be helpful, but what's left in the pool? For range, Medusa?
Yeah,
she's probably
Medusa,
not great here.
Maybe a Naga, but they need something. I think they need something durable, honestly. Like, durable. That's a way to be durable, not get hit.
Yeah. Yeah, just not even bother. Not even phased.
No, not even phase shift.
So we got a good matchup. I think it's gonna be a good game. It's interesting. Turglow has been on Team Welfare for as long as I've been casting, and I'm not really sure why he still shows us stand-in. Every time we get into a game with him, he shows us stand-in.
He probably just hasn't changed his tag or something, or accepted
maybe.
a guild invite or whatnot.
So it looks like the teams are considering their level 1 smoke gang potential here. I think Please Be Gentles is far superior to Team Welfare, so Team Welfare is going to have to be really cool here about protecting their anti-mage.
All right. Let's do some introductions. Which side would you like to introduce, sir?
I will take the Radiant. You go ahead and do Team Welfare.
All right, then. On the side of the Dire, we have Team Welfare. We have Kiko on the Anti-Mage. We have Geo Kappa on the Lion. We have the Grimjacks, which I hope is a call out to Bleach, on the Undying. We have Turglow on the Queen of Pain, and we have Caesar on the Dazzle.
And for the Radiant, we've got Vegan on the Winter Wyvern. Rounding out the supports, we've got 4GG on the Rubik. Templar Assassins played by 3GG. That's some kind of reference that I don't understand. On the Earthshaker, the Core Shaker, we've got Chaucer. And on the carry position 1, we've got Legit Harry.
I just want to call out really quickly that with this camera work, Mr. DJ Sneak does have control of the inventories and selection of heroes.
Oh wait, so are
I will
you seeing
coordinate with
my inventories?
I am seeing you are clicked online right now, and that's what I'm seeing.
Oh,
So
there's some setting or something.
now you're on Anti-Mage. So
Yep.
just a heads up, folks. I'll be following his lead. No early aggression, everyone kind of hanging back a little bit, getting to their lane position. I'm going to be keeping an eye on mid.
Is that the matchup that you're most interested in here?
Yes, I am.
So the TA went with a pretty greedy build here. The Wraith Band and 2 shared tangos. She must be going for an early bottle. I think she really has the advantage in last hitting. She's got a lot more damage output.
Yeah, she's already spent most of her mana pool, though, so the refraction charges are not going to be coming as easily now.
In this
She
bottom
is
lane, we
barely
have
ahead in last hits.
yeah. In this bottom lane, or in both lanes actually, we have defensive tri lanes. Have an interesting sentry ward right here. Does this block the small camp? It seems like it might.
I don't think so.
Okay.
We'll find out next week on Dota 2. Same Dota 2 time, same Dota 2 channel.
Illusion.
There we go. There we go. Just pulling out my hotkeys so I know what inventories I can look at. So TA is down to her last tango, it looks like, and she's already... Well, she's got her bottle.
Yeah, she only had 2 shared tangos. She's only used one.
Yeah. So that refraction is definitely doing work, even against the poison sting of Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
She's definitely keeping her creep equilibrium right where she wants it.
Well, it is pushing up into the tower, into the Radiant Tower, which is not great for like TA's attack animation's pretty slow, kind of hard to manage. But she is getting a lot of
that high ground. She wants that high ground. Yeah. Bottom lane might have a little bit of action going. Looks like Grimjack's dropped his tombstone, but nothing coming of it. Oh, he's going hard. This is a great defensive tri-lane for Undying, because DK he's going to be getting stacks of DK the whole time.
Yeah. With the PA coming up constantly to try and kill creeps, it's really good.
Yeah, and Winter Wyvern wants to cast her Ice Blast on Undying as often as possible, so she's going to be really close to the creep wave. So he's going to get good strength steal every time. He's going to get 2 or more targets if he's playing his cards right.
This Sentry Ward from the Dire is doing really good work for them. You see that the Radiant put out a Sentry Ward right here to try and locate the pull camp block, but they haven't been able to. So this Rubik's just been wandering around in the jungle the whole time. He's only level 1.
Poor Rubik. Now, it looks like that ward you were talking about does not block that camp.
It just expired. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
the one at the top lane.
Yeah, good call. And the Radiant Ward, or the Dire Ward just expired, so they did get their pull camp at the 4-minute mark.
Bit of a slow game.
Yep. And the Undying's doing a great job.
No first blood. No first blood.
Guys, knock it off. Sorry, I tried to mute myself there. My dogs are making a fuss.
That's okay, my man. Don't worry about it.
Look at this dive!
Oh, I missed a first blood. Blame the cameraman. Wow, they dove hard, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They sure did. They wanted that Earthshaker bad.
Yeah, they did. Late TP response from Winter Wyvern. I mean, it's... I wish she could have helped more. I don't know why she didn't TP to tier 1, but...
they were pretty far behind at that point. The Earthshaker was clearly going to die, and all 3 of the Dire heroes were behind tier 1s, with creeps taking tower hits. Just in the nick of time, Caesar finds the Observer Ward.
Oh, he found the bottom Radiant one?
Slow game. No, the top.
Ooh,
top
Anti-Mage might get punished for this. Oh, never mind. Blinks away, because slippery little bastard he is.
Yeah, this has been a really slow game. 5-minute 30. Kiko seems to be taking some creep damage. 5-minute 30 first blood, and not a whole lot of action happening. They've left the PA to her own devices. She might be doing some dagger. Yeah, she's totally doing some dagger farming.
Lucky haste rune from the TA, just running away from that possible death. I mean, a lion can lock her down long enough, and the dazzle can support, and that's a dead TA.
So the interesting thing here, Turklo on the Quap is actually keeping up with 3GG on the TA, and I'm a little surprised about it, just because Quap's attack animation and base damage isn't great, whereas TA has a lot of damage with those refraction charges.
Yeah, Quap is Turklo is a little behind on the denies. She's getting out denied by 3GG, but still good, still keeping up in last hits.
And Grim keeping his own against the PA, but I think at this point, PA can start to get pretty aggressive on him.
Yeah, Kappa's hanging out. He's just missing Chaucer. Oh. Something might happen here. I don't think so. I think they're just going to back off. They don't want to deal with it. They're searching by the side shop to no avail, unfortunately.
Sad. So we've got 4GG running through the jungle, stacking camps. Actually didn't... Oh yeah, he did get a stack. And it looks like they're setting up on this Quap mid. They haven't seen They haven't seen 4GG for quite a while. He's been in the jungle quite a bit, but Turklo looks like he might have his spider senses out here.
Yeah, 4GG... Wait, there's a 4GG and a 3GG? Oh, that's not confusing at all. Okay, so 4GG doesn't really have too many levels. He's only level 2.
He's
he
level
doesn't...
2.
Yeah, he might be able to... Oh, if he goes for this... He doesn't seem... he seems wary. Oh, that's a big scream.
Oh, she didn't get it. Oh, here we go.
That was an excellent meld by 3GG. Now they're going to chase around, see if they can find this Quap. We'll see what kind of juke she has. Looks like Lion is impaling 4GG, but will that do anything? Can Turklo blink away? No, he can't. He's very dead. I think the Ancients helped out with that one a little bit.
Yeah, I think so too. He was trying to deny himself, perhaps. He kind of couldn't decide what was going on there.
Yeah. A 12-second cooldown on Blink. He used it pretty aggressively and got a little punished for it.
It was back up, but he just got blown up by the TA right as it came up.
Unfortunate.
So just a 1-for-1 game right now. We've got the TA did just advance in levels above the Quap, but for the most part the levels are kind of in favor of the Dire. The Anti-Mage, or the PA, has been left to herself, so she is ahead of Anti-Mage right now, but he is on top of the last hits by quite a bit.
PA doing a little bit of work down here, we'll see. Grimjack's used a tombstone, so it should be on cooldown for quite a bit of time. Yeah, 20 seconds. He used it to try and dive a little bit. Didn't work out. But he can definitely be stealing strength right now.
Yeah, he's probably just trying to keep the PA down as much as possible. He does have his mana boots and a ring of regen. So, and the chainmail. What does that build into?
Probably mech. He's probably building the mech. Looks like a bit of a dive top lane. Oh, nope. Chaucer decides better. Fisher's on cooldown. Doesn't want to deal with that. Oof. I think Kiko just helped Kappa out with the Tango. A little bit of a reverse priority there. Carry giving the support the Tango. That's awesome. Good for him.
Yeah, so we go
bottom
back
lane,
into
Queen
kind
of
of a slow
Pain.
laning game.
Queen of Pain is interested in this. She's got an invis. That's a dead PA. Big scream.
Really excellent use of the scream too.
Mm-hmm. Totally worth it.
Cooldown, but totally worth it to get that PA.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping her down is high priority.
Yeah, now's the time for Please Be Gentle to kind of put pressure top. They know Queen is bottom, they know Undying is down there. They really need to... Oh, and here comes Undying. They probably saw that.
Yeah, they did because of the fissure. So they're probably going to back off here.
Welfare's chasing.
They might get Chaucer again.
They might. We'll see if he pulls this fissure out. Can he get a big fissure?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's an Echo Slam. I think Kiko's going to pay for this, but he's running away. But the zombies are going to clean house. Yeah, they're making it difficult. That's a 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, still an offlaner core for a support's a pretty good trade.
Yeah, that's true. Is there
Meanwhile,
a Shaker
PA down
offlane core
bottom
this
is just
game?
getting free farm. Yeah, totally core. He was by himself for a while, but got killed, and so they moved the Winter Wyvern up. PA's kind of taking care of herself now.
All right.
They really are trying to shut this anti-mage down. He is well on his way to his Battle Fury. He only needs another 1,200 gold. It's pretty good timing for being in a tri-lane against a Earthshaker and a Winter Wyvern.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad at all.
So Kiko moves back down with the PA. I have been up against an anti-mage as a PA, and anti-mage is squishy. So it's a little dangerous for them to be putting putting Kiko up against legit Harry, and this might be
Hey,
it.
he's only
well.
he's only got 720 hit points. Like one good crit, and you know he's gonna lose a limb.
Yep.
This. Oh, she looks like Turglow is just cutting the lane bottom just to make it a little bit more difficult. Just a little bit more difficult for Harry.
GG tried to get a triple stack there and didn't quite get it. But their jungle is pretty stacked, probably for the TA to get fat a little quicker.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Gotta be a little careful with it though, because if the anti-mage gets his Battle Fury, he can eat through all of these stacked camps.
Definitely.
We got a little skirmish going on up top.
A little skirmish at top. We got the Grave being dropped, the Fissure holding off the Undying. Lion coming in with the support kill. Queen of Pain wants this Winter Wyvern, but is she gonna get it? It's a dazzle trade for a Rubik. And Mommy pops the little dragon to fall right afterwards. Oh! They... Oh, nope.
What
Queen
a
of Pain
save
gets
from
out with
the
her
Lion.
life. Uh-huh.
That was amazing. That stun came out at the perfect moment to allow Quap to get out.
Yep. It looks like they want to get a turnaround kill on this bottom lane, though. Ooh, Lion is vaguely low. That's 1 or 2 coup de grace.
Oh, but Caesar comes in with the save.
Yep.
So legit Harry is getting a little pressure now. Ooh! Those dagger crits as a support are just the worst.
Yep, they are awful.
Dire's middle tower.
You look up at the sky and you go, really? Come on, why me? Really?
The RNG Jesus is with the PA tonight.
So far. Whoa, she might be in trouble here, though. She's got to blink to her teammate if she wants to get away. Oh, she decides to go hard on the Lion. But Lion's got Shadow of Grave to back him up. I think legit Harry's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Mommy Popsicle Dragon says, time out, I want to heal my friend, but what's going to come of it? Wow. Really?
That was quite an
really big play by Vegan. Wow.
Yeah. He saved PA's ass right there.
Yeah.
Legit Harry gets a salve and stays in lane.
Yeah, Vegan is not to be toyed with. She has a lot of timeout capabilities.
Killing spree.
Oh, looks like we missed a kill top.
Dire's bottom
Undying
Yeah,
takes
but,
down Earthshaker.
Undying is gonna lose his life for it, it looks like.
He could... Oh, maybe.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh.
Yes, he's gone.
Too close to the secret.
The jukes,
Yeah,
the jukes were real, but not real enough.
Yeah, so 3 GG's on a killing spree now, which is pretty scary for Team Welfare. She has a really large damage output. It looks like she's building into a... Oh, no, it's a Desolator, which is super bad for the Undying.
Mm-hmm. I think this
armor will
Quap
not
is...
save him.
Quap is... It looks like Quap is building into an Ags, so she wants to get in there and nuke. An anti-mage, has he's... How far away is he off his Battle Fury? What has he got going on? Oh,
it looks
he's
like
just
he
a little
bought
bit
it.
off.
Yeah,
there it is,
there it is.
boom. So that's a 1620 Battle Fury.
bad.
That's not bad at all. Just under 15 minutes. Nothing to be scoffed at.
Yeah, so 4GG still super underleveled, hasn't hit 6 yet, and is not going to hit 6 soon. Where both the supports on Dire have been 6 for quite a while, and they were eating up some farm in this bottom lane.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play a little bit of catch up.
And if 4GG gets caught out, he's gonna get eaten pretty quickly.
A little bit of stacking going on for the anti-mage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Looks like Welfare really wants to take this tier 1 mid, but if they can bait out a Fortify and then just kind of play it safe.
Dire's bottom
Looks like that's what they're
tower is
doing.
falling.
Harry going on Grimjax, but Grimjax has the mech and he has the zombies out. Harry's getting a little scared. Can Vegan bail him out of this one? Oh, no he can't. They're Lion fingering him into oblivion. Vegan going into her shell to heal up, but Lion's right there with the stun, and Undying is just leeching away her hit points with his ultimate.
That was a really surprising finger. It did a ton of damage. Was it the...
It did.
Did she have a whole bunch of strength stolen? Is that what happened?
Probably, since I can't select the heroes,
Okay.
I don't know. I just kind of guess.
Okay, I should have been looking at that. That was my fault.
No, that's okay. No, it's okay.
So I'm guessing because Grim
happens.
right now still has 2 stacks, so he might have gotten 3 or 4 stacks on the PA, which allowed Geo to finish off the PA. I was really surprised that she died, but it makes sense now that she was probably pretty low on health.
Yeah, she probably had like under 600, 700 health or something.
And while that engagement was going on, the anti-mage pushed down a tier 1 tower. He's gonna be a real problem for the...
This PA is seeing red. She wants to go hard.
Radiant's middle tower
Here she goes. You gonna be able to deal with that? That Lion has a lot of lockdown, and your health is stolen.
She went pretty deep for that.
TA has her Desolator and a DD,
Oh, man.
DD rune,
That
so
is
that's probably
scary.
why. That's probably why.
Yeah, they were trying to set up.
Radiant's middle
That's why
tower
Harry
is under
wants to go
attack.
so hard.
They are going to lose the mid tower for it though, and not get a hero out of it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, they found the ancient stack,
And
and
they're
TA
gonna
is
take
going
it.
to destroy it. Yeah.
Yep. Quap knows though. She might go in there. Could be quite the scream. With Lion to back her up, I don't know. His finger's on cooldown, I think.
That was
Yeah, it
a
is.
lot of money that they just gave up to the TA.
Mm-hmm.
She's now above the anti-mage by 1,100 gold. She's in pretty good shape.
Give her another 1,000 gold. She'll have a blink.
You should show our viewers the golden experience graph from that last fight.
Sure.
It's pretty substantial.
It is. From 1,500 to a big swing down to 1,000 for welfare. It looks like.
The PA's working on a BKB so she doesn't get killed by that stupid finger again.
It looks
Hazard,
like
Hazard Dom.
looks like the supports and cores want to fight mid, and both carries are just kind of farming away in their safe havens. So we might see a little action in the mid lane. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, something to mention about this: Anti-Mage can farm much better than PA can with a Battle Fury, and he is
absolutely.
much more slippery than the PA is. So he's gonna cut the wave and probably, I would assume, get out of here. Yep, he totally did.
Yep, there he goes. He's just keeping pressure on this tower. I think he should be focusing his efforts on bottom, though. Just because that would help ensure the Roshan, since they're dire side, but, I mean, it all
Yeah,
depends.
he doesn't want to go up against the PA. The PA can really destroy him right now. He doesn't have a ton of damage output and no way to deal with the evasion.
Yeah, he doesn't have any. He has a buckler, and that's all for defensive items.
We have a lot of flirting around mid right now, and they were trying to get the PA, looks like, but she saw them with the Radiant Ward that's pretty well placed right there. Bottom lane to protect her. Anti-Mage just farming away as Anti-Mage does. He's catching up with that, with the TA.
Dire's middle tower is under
I think Please Be Gentle has a really good chance of taking this tower. Yep, there it goes.
Oh, and TA has a Blink Dagger now.
And an immediate smoke mid lane. They're gonna go hunting for this mage, or anti-mage, as it were. Let's see what kind of path they take. Let's take a look at their view.
He could get squished here. It doesn't seem like they know about this. Oh, but he did get out. Wow. It looks
Bit
like
of a
their
wasted
smoke is going to
smoke,
be for
but-
naught.
But a little bit of reconnaissance.
Yeah. Yeah, they still don't know where
Radiant's bottom
where
tower
Please Be
is
Gentle
under
is,
attack.
so Team Welfare does back off of that Tier 1 tower. Little concerned.
Dire's top tower is under
And it
attack.
looks like
This Deso
is going
is going to do
it.
work on towers.
Yeah. Yeah, and if they keep running as 5, they're going to be able to push down
Dire's
towers
top
very,
tower
very
has
quickly.
fallen.
Yeah, I think it's in Please Be Gentle's advantage to run as 5. I think the PA wants to run with them. I think they could 1 or 2 crits and they can really take a team fight. Oh, 3GG. Come on, buddy.
Radiant's
Might be in a little bit of trouble.
under attack.
Animage blinks in, but doesn't seem to know what to do with himself. And then Chaucer comes back with a huge Echo Slam and Fissure.
And yeah.
Grimjax is trying to salvage the situation with a tombstone, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Big scream. Turglow doing some work. That's a team wipe on Please Be Gentle.
Tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower
It looked
is
to
under
me
attack.
like Please Be Gentle was going to take that fight handily. Did you see a Winter's Curse drop? I did not.
I don't think I saw one either. I thought Please Be Gentle had an advantage there. As soon as the anti-mage blinked in and started to flounder, I don't know what he was
Radiant's
doing,
middle
but
tower has fallen.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. He looked like he wanted to go on him, but stutter stepped. I'm not sure. Anyways, that's a huge windfall for Welfare, bringing it to plus 4,000 gold
Wow.
in the difference of net worth,
Yep. And Anti-Mage
Yeah,
takes
in
the top of the
XP.
net worth chart.
and XP coming near 6,000.
Another pickoff or two, and I think Welfare could easily go for Roche, and even going the other way as well. Please Be Gentle, because if they get a good pickoff, maybe take out the Anti-Mage or the Quap, they could probably take a Roche fight and get it on the TA or the PA.
Yeah, Kiko has his Manta style now,
Oh.
and Grimjack's picking up the Blade Mail, so his farm is going to accelerate pretty hard, pretty fast. That Manta is going to give him a lot of extra damage and a lot of survivability for certain spells.
Dire's middle tower is under
Yeah, looking at the item sign, the Lion does have his Blink Dagger, which gives Team Welfare a lot of initiation, and both the Earthshaker and the TA, 3GG and Chaucer on PBG have their Blink Daggers, so both teams have a fair amount of initiation and a fair amount of team fight. Looks like Quap has a Mystic Staff going for, what, a Sheepstick, probably?
She already has her Ags, so yeah, maybe Sheepstick.
So what do you think Please Be Gentle needs to do here to come back into this game? Because that was a really big fight.
Earlier I said that they needed to team fight and run as 5, but that wasn't working, so I'm not sure. I don't think the PA is going to come online fast enough. I mean, not that she needs more. She doesn't have her BKB. She's got a Helm of Dawn, but she needs a little bit
almost
more.
got it.
It looks like Turglow is going to get gone on with a Fissure Slam. Oh, blinks away. They need to take a good team fight, and the PA needs a couple of lucky crits, basically. And they need to lock down this anti-mage, because otherwise he's just going to jump in and out all he wants.
Yeah.
I mean,
Radiant's top
they
tower
could
is
get a
under
sheep stick themselves to try and keep that anti-mage down, but
It's a long way off looking at their items right now. Looks like the Earthshaker's going for a Force Staff. Yeah, what does TA build now? She's sitting on almost 2,000 gold.
maybe a BKB. Oh, there's a smoke coming out from Please Be Gentle. Chaucer blinks away. A little bit of a wasted tombstone. Chaucer's in an odd position. Kappa just sniffing him out and just missing him. Oh, now he's sniffing him out again. Oh, just missing him. Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well placed Blink Dagger in
yeah.
a spot that they just couldn't see him.
No, they could not. That is crazy. He must be a...
The
Must have been holding his breath.
yeah, the Radiant here definitely has vision advantage. Oh,
A bit of an exchange. Lion for Earthshaker, but how's this going to turn out? Dazzle falling on the side. It looks like the luck ran out for the Earthshaker, but his team still came out. Team still came out on top for that fight.
yeah. That was a big win for Please Be Gentle. They could probably Legit Harry could probably solo Roche at this point. She's probably tanking enough, and maybe with a little bit of help, she could totally do it. What I was saying right there is I feel like Please Be Gentle has a vision advantage by quite a lot. They've got really aggressive warding right here, defensive for the Ancients, and then a ton of anti-Roche wards right here.
Grimjax drops the tombstone, and they're chasing 3GG and 4GG, but I don't think anything's going to come of this unless they can really get this Rubik. Vegan's coming in to kind of zone him out. A lot of posturing, not a lot happening.
Yeah,
I don't think either team wants to. Yeah, neither team wants to lose these fights. Chaucer blinking in, letting them know he still exists.
Yeah, guys, I'm here.
I'm here, and
Eat
I
my rocks.
may or may not have my Echo Slam, so back off.
Matt,
How's Turglow doing on that sheep stick, huh? Oh, Turglow coming in on Chaucer. Looks like they really want to abuse this Earthshaker. Whoa, Lion falls on the side, though. That Desolator doing work. 4GG falls as well. Doesn't really get to steal anything of interest. Chaucer falls to the mana break. Vegan really wants to deal with this anti-mage, but I don't know how much he can do. PA might be overextending. Yeah, and TA is out as well. This is trouble. This could be a team wipe. This is falling apart. Vegan telling everyone to take a break, let me heal, but they're not listening.
Dire's structures are fortified.
another huge fight that looked like it was going to go the way of Please Be Gentle, and Team Welfare just outmaneuvers them.
Yep.
I think the TA came in from a pretty unexpected angle there, and caught Team Welfare off guard. 3GG did a good job of positioning, but then just got caught in the middle of the Dire.
It seems like Welfare is just really composed in these team fights. Even if they're caught off guard, like you said, they're still able to turn it around if they need to.
I didn't even see the Vlads come out for the anti-mage, and he's already sitting on another almost 2,000 gold.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Yeah, I don't think this PA is really doing any work for their team, unfortunately.
Yeah, and she could get, if they want to commit to her, they probably could have gotten her. Oh, maybe.
If they just lock her down, all they need to do is have Lion lock her down, and Undying can support him, and the anti-mage will blow her up.
Yeah. So his next item is probably an MKB. That's what I would get if I were him, just to deal with the PA and not have to even worry about her in fights. It looks like she's also working on an MKB. She's got a Javelin in her inventory.
Yeah, no natural MKB carriers on Welfare except for anti-mage, so... I mean, yeah. Queen of Pain could build one, but nah. She's going for nukes.
Totally a basher. Yeah. Got a pause coming out. Let us catch a little bit of our breath.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
The Rubik is still just so underleveled. I guess he's the same level as Lion, which I'm kind of surprised about. But has he stolen anything that's been worthwhile? He doesn't have anything right now.
I haven't seen a single steal. I don't think. It seems like he's just like walking into the fight and dying, unfortunately. And dying, not undying. He's and dying, which is unfortunate. He can't really blink in and be the initiator he wants to be. Lion, I think Lion has his number, Queen of Pain has his number, and with a tombstone being dropped in most of the team fights, he just can't deal with it.
Yes.
Well, the Rubik picked up a Blink Dagger at some point, so he's not as poor as I was thinking he would be.
Yeah, not quite.
Something that you mentioned earlier, he does have a ton of good stuff to steal. I mean, he could get Blink from the Anti-Mage, which would allow him to steal something else. He could get Mana
Or from
Break,
the Queen of Pain.
Yeah. I mean, any one of the things that he steals would be great. He could get anything from the Dazzle.
Yeah, Mana Break's a little difficult for him to use because of the range, and he won't be mana burning, but... Oh! We got some action top lane. Chaucer comes in with a big Echo Slam, but Turglow is right there with a Scream to re-engage, and it looks like this is going to go the way of Welfare.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Yeah, Turglow's Echo Slam just doesn't have enough... Just doesn't pack enough punch to really take it out.
It was a pretty excellent one, but it only caught the Anti-Mage, so...
It was pretty great, but it just wasn't enough damage. They just turned around and dealt with it, you know? I think this is definitely going to be a lane of Rax if they want it.
Yeah, Please Be Gentle doesn't have anything to come back from this. The TA tried to buy out her BKB, it looks like, before that last fight, and made it so she couldn't buy back.
And there's the Sheep Step coming out on Harry. He's a little froggy piggy. He might be going down. He's going down. That's the AoE from Turglow's Scream taking him down.
Radiant's
Top Rax will be falling to
Kiko.
Team Welfare.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Possibly mid Rax as well.
I think they lose a mid Rax as well, yeah.
Middle tower is under attack.
Possible.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's middle
They want this. They want this melee Rax bad.
Yep. Well, they're in a place to take it. The PA, I mean, the PA is dead. They can just kind of hang out. They have a tombstone to zone. That tombstone.
They give up 150 gold, but they get a lane of Rax and a tier 3 for it. So I feel like that's that's acceptable.
Yeah, that's a crippled middle lane and a completely devastated top lane. So, and that's a big gold swing as well. They're looking at a almost 20,000 difference in gold lead.
At this point, without maybe a Roche and a really good team fight, I think Please Be Gentle has a really hard time. Is going to have a really hard time doing anything. Welfare's done an excellent job of, regardless of the TA being, have been snowballed. Like, they're doing an excellent job of keeping her down.
And there's the Monkey BKB. King bar. There's the Monkey King bar on Anti-Mage Kiko.
PA did get her Basher, so any support that gets caught out by the PA will get destroyed.
Yeah, but in the meantime of that, I mean, are you talking about a one-on-one kind of situation, or in a team fight?
Yeah, if a support is in out of position, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. During the team fight, yeah, she'll be able to take down a support, but she's gonna immediately be got on by anyone else. And if I had to bet, I would say Welfare. Let's say she goes on the Lion or the Dazzle. I think Welfare will target someone else altogether at once and just start taking more than Gentle can for that. But we'll see.
Yeah,
there could be some big Echo Slams. There could be some big Winter's Curses. There could be some interesting Blink Levitate spell stealing. They have the means. It's just are they going to have the execution?
Yeah. And I still haven't seen a really awesome Winter's Curse come out yet. I did see one on the Anti-Mage, but he was only around his illusions, and his illusions don't attack him either. Interesting.
That is good to file away. Zombies and illusions, they just ignore it.
So it
Welfare
must be
kind of hanging out
specifically
down here.
heroes.
It looks like they just want to keep the pressure on bottom. A nice slow siege for them. And the
Tunnel
only
vision.
defensive item Anti-Mage has is the Vlad's. Other than that, he's all attack, which is interesting.
Man, up to 19 or 29 armor going up because of the dazzle.
weave.
Oh
Nice.
man, her ult is just so good.
It is officially a 20,000 gold difference right now.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Yeah,
Looks
and
like they're
I'm not
just
sure
gonna
that
plug
they've
away
got
at this
much to
tower. I don't
defend.
think.
Yeah,
Radiant's bottom tower.
Kiko's holding
Jen-
onto his manta, waiting for a good engagement to use.
Queen of Pain uses her scream. Chaucer blinks in, uses his Echo Slam. This could be a turning point. Depends on how much work Kiko can do. He's got a lot of fuel in the tank to blow these guys up. He's getting godlike. Oh my. Buyback's coming out.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under it. Radiant's bottom barracks.
Another buyback. Good buybacks, but it might not be worth it. Harry, you're gonna have to go in.
Are under attack.
This might be
Yeah, we're gonna
megas.
get mega
This is
creeps right,
definitely megas. That's GG.
Is on. The Dire now have mega creeps.
Well, the early game looked pretty good for Please Be Gentle, but they just couldn't hold it through the mid game, and the anti-mage got really fat. So thanks everybody for joining us. This was game 1 of a 3-game series of AD2L, the North American Entry League Group 2 playoffs. I am DJ Sneak, joined by 71. Thanks for joining us. You can check us out at Twitter at NMMDota, and on Twitch, where you're probably already watching us, at twitch.tv/New Meta Media. Thanks for coming, and we'll see you in a game.
No head flips, 39, 45, I beat divine. 15's the answer, Trinity's the cancer. It's gon' reindeer, guess that's that prancer. That's 40 nights, shining in 40 ways. Cause I don't know no days, I just know solar rays. I break myself up, that's duality. I don't make no mistakes, fuck a erase. Feel the embrace, and the desperation. 6 degrees of separation. As I bite this fruit, what am I tasting? What is this being you call Satan? Or the serpent? Watch the 13. 456 as I can see. It's the Eve or the Adam at the tree. 3D, 3N, the end, or should I say?
Radiant team ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Queen of Pain. Radiant team pick. Dire team ban.
Hello and welcome to the North American Group 2 Entry League playoff games between Please Be Gentle and Team Welfare. I am 71 with New Meta Media. My co-caster DJ Sneak had to leave us, so I will be solo casting. It'll just be the two of us watching this game together. When the cat is away, the mice will play, as they say. All right now. So we've got Please Be Gentle coming in on the back end of this best of three. They just lost game one, but it looks like they're going to try and bring themselves back together and pull it out. So the immediate ban of the Undying and Leshrac coming out. They do not want to deal with that Undying again. I'm not sure how much work it did last game. It was definitely a presence to be dealt with. That Tombstone is a big deal, but first ban Undying, that's a strong first ban, but they still ban away the Lesh, so we'll see. On the other side of that, we have Team Welfare killing the Bounty Hunter, the Silencer, and the Anti-Mage. Team Welfare had the Anti-Mage last game, but with this Storm Spirit pickup, they're definitely not wanting to deal with that, so. Let's see what else we got coming down the pipeline. That Dazzle can definitely do some work, though, so that's a good pickup. First pickup, Ogre Magi on Welfare. That's interesting. I like it. I like it. One of my more preferred support heroes. I don't play him nearly as much as I did back in the days, but he's fantastic. He can really lock someone down and do a lot of work. Ooh, Tusk coming down to the fourth round of bans. Usually you see a Tusk way earlier, but looks like Welfare has other priorities.
Seconds.
Last game, Please Be Gentle was a little bit on the back foot, but let's see if they can turn it around. Getting rid of that Bloodseeker. Do they know something we don't? Questionable. Gyro's still making his way through. Someone might be trying to keep him in his pocket and whip him out at a opportune moment. It would be a good pick for Please Be Gentle right now. Dazzle Gyro is nothing to be scoffed at. That weave can give him a lot of extra survivability and the heals and the shallow grave, so he can really be where he wants to be in the team fight, which is smack dab right in the middle, in your face, shooting you with his cannons. Welfare getting the Storm Spirit, though, that's scary. Storm Spirit is a scary hero. If he snowballs correctly, he can do some crazy electric junk. Gentle definitely thinking about their next pick, using a lot of their reserve time. Treant Protector, that is a wonderful pickup, the big bad tree. He could, from across the map, prevent Storm Spirit from ruining someone's day. Casting living armor from across the map is definitely something Storm Spirit has to pay attention to. His nuking capability is very strong. It depends on how much mana he has to jump on the target.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
All right, Team Welfare, what do you got in your back pocket? What are you thinking about? Speak to me, come on. You gonna pick up another support? A Rubik would not be a bad pickup here. A lot of good things to pick up. Oh, they go for that mid Magnus, but Storm Spirit will want that mid. So where's Magnus gonna go? Is he gonna be off lane or what? This is a really interesting composition so far. Maybe it's safe lane Storm Spirit. Maybe they're just gonna give him all the farm and make him their carry and make Please Be Gentle deal with it.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
The old man werewolf coming out of the woods to play in the game tonight. Oh my. This is interesting. We haven't seen Lycan Lycan being picked up in a while. I mean, still a solid hero, but when they changed his shapeshift, he has a little bit of a delay in the game, so curious.
Ten seconds remaining.
Now, Lycan is going to be able to push, and Treant Protector is going to be able to defend. So, is Please Be Gentle going for a bit of a push and delay at the same time? What 5th hero could they pick up to really? Ooh, and Disruptor coming in, massive amounts of intelligence on the welfare side. So, what is Gentle doing? What kind of push? What extra push hero could they pick up? It looks like Welfare is going hard for the team fight. They want Storm Spirit, they want Magnus, they want Disruptor. They want that reverse polarity, pulling everyone into the Static Storm. And Ogre Magi will be there to help support that by stunning people. Whereas Please Be Gentle, maybe going for a little bit more of a passive pushing defensive game. No PL for Team Welfare there, or Please Be Gentle. Now, I would have said PL would have been a good pickup for Please Be Gentle, but with the Lycan competing for farm, yada yada yada.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Welfare's really got to pick a good ban here. Well, they always have to pick a good ban, but there's some key axe. Huh. Okay. It's a good quarter ban. Axe would have been a good pickup, but I don't know. I think maybe there are some other heroes that could have been better that aren't coming to mind right now. Ooh, Weaver.
Radiant team pick.
Man, Welfare wants the hit and run with Storm Spirit, but Please Be Gentle says we got our own hit and run character. Now, a bit item dependent, their heroes. Weaver definitely needs that Desolator or something comparable. Lycan as well needs something comparable, whether it's a BKB or Mjolnir even, you can grab on Lycan. Queen of Pain, Ags is very helpful. She can kind of survive on her own. Dazzle and Tree, less item dependent, but a lot of eggs in a lot of the baskets of Lycan and Weaver right now. Whereas Team Welfare a little bit more functional on just the levels. Storm Spirit definitely needs some kind of Bloodstone or something similar to really snowball out of control. He can go Orchid, he could go Bloodstone. He's got a lot of options. Whereas Lycan and Weaver really, to me, they need very specific items that will be expensive. So we're gonna see. It's probably gonna be an off lane Weaver, safe lane Lycan. Tree will be floating around. Dazzle will probably be babysitting Queen mid. Queen Storm Spirit mid. That's a match that's been happening for a long time in these in games as of late, and it's, to be honest, it's not fun on either side. I think Queen has an advantage early, poisoning Storm Spirit and kind of outlast hitting him. But once Storm Spirit, this Void. Ow. Hey. This is a bit of a throwback we got going on here. Faceless Void, Lycan, Weaver, we haven't seen these guys in a while. But as I was saying, Storm Spirit, I think once he gets past level 3, 4, he's going to start bullying this Queen of Pain. We'll see. Now, viewers at home, let's all hope together, everyone fingers, that 71 can look at the inventory of heroes, because lately he hasn't been able to look at the inventory of heroes, but if he's solo casting, maybe he can. So everyone cross your fingers, and let's all hope real hard together. I'm here, I'm closing my eyes, I'm hoping that I get to see the inventories of heroes this game while I'm doing the camera work, okay? Okay, good talk.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
All right, folks, a moment of truth. Were you crossing your fingers? Can I click inventories? No. Yes, I can. It's just very difficult. Got a little bit of a pause coming out. Someone spilled some nasties on their chair, but that's fine. Alright, let's do a little bit of intro. On the side of Team Welfare, we have Turglow on the Storm Spirit, Grimjax on the Magnus, Kappa on that two-headed blue bastard, the Ogre Magi, Kiko on that blind grinning purple jerk who got the got the remodel above many other want heroes. And last but not least, Caesar, you're not a salad, on the Disruptor. And on the side of Please Be Gentle, Legit Harry will be playing that shape-shifting Lycan. We have Vegan on that purple troll saving everyone from death, Dazzle. We have 3GG on the Queen of Pain wearing as little clothes as possible, as per usual. Because that's, you know, that's what you do. Chaucer weaving the threads of time on Weaver. And last but not least, the truck, the tree, the protector, 4GG on the tree protector. 3GG and Chaucer positioning at bottom rune, and likewise for Turglow and Kappa Grimjax checking out that top rune. Looks like it'll be similar to last game. No one really wants to spill first blood too early. They're just kind of hanging out, securing their runes, making sure they got him. 3GG picking up the bounty room, and Turglow on picking up the bounty rune on the other side. So giving up the bounty runes to their mid players so they can get those early bottles. 3GG having some pooled tangos and a null tally where Turglow bought his own way into this game. He got some tangos and his mantle, so Caesar might be doing a little bit of babysitting mid. Just throw out a casual Thunderstrike, my man. Oh, he leveled his kinetic field first. Never mind. Too bad. That's right. Thanks, Queen of Pain, for that assist there. Okay, offlane, we have Chaucer and 4GG. So they're going to be doing some hit-and-run tactics, probably keeping Kiko on his toes for last hits. That's a difficult thing to deal with. And then on the other side of the yin-yang, we have Vegan dealing with Grimjax, and Legit Harry just getting his last hits. Not a lot of harass will be coming out of Grimjax. Not a lot of harass will be coming out of Grimjax, except for maybe that shockwave will prove to get him some last hits and kind of spank Harry a little bit. But with Dazzle babysitting him here, I don't think he really has an option. All right, it looks like Caesar has drifted bottom to help Faceless Void secure those last hits. Weaver's going to be getting that natural tree armor and be able to really jump in and jump out. Hopefully those Germinate attacks will help him do the extra harass. I don't think he's going to be using them the last hit. I think he's just going to hit and run. I mean, that's not to make this the 71 show, but I think that's what I would be doing. I would just screw the last hits, try and mess with this Void, get the armor, get the Leech Seed, be in position for it. I think that's gonna win him this lane. Though, you know, money wins the lane, blah blah blah. Yeah, I can hear the Twitch chat in my head. All right, all quiet on the Western Front here, just a little bit. Let's bring up some stats and see who's leading these hits. Oh wow, okay. Please Be Gentle definitely leading last hits and denies in this game so far, but Turglow and the Faceless Void definitely right behind them. Okay, now guys, if you see any engagements that I'm gonna miss first blood or anything, just holler out as loud as you can. Maybe I'll hear you all the way in Washington. Okay? Just yell as loud as you can so that I don't miss first blood. Okay? We'll all cross our fingers. Grimjax has run out of sustainable regeneration. Just a salve and his clarity left, so he's gonna have a hard time in lane using that clarity. Probably gonna use that salve soon too. Man, clicking heroes is hard. Okay. Oh, 4GG! Oh, you poor bastard! Put up that armor. Try to run as best you can. You're a big tree. You get chopped down. The Ogre Magi getting the first blood. It probably would have went better on Kiko, but you know, you take what you can get as quick as you can get. Caesar taking a little bit of extra harass from the tower. I don't think he wants to deal with that. Howl coming out, just for last hitting purposes. Harry's going 2-1-1 so far, level 4. His wolves are on cooldown though. I don't know why. If he's gonna put all his points into wolves, he might as well use them. Looks like he's going early headdress. He wants that sustainability. He wants that extra armor.
You're dead.
Let's cruise over to mid lane and see what 3GG is doing. Got his null tally, got his bottle. Storm Spirit's picked up a regen rune. Arguably one of the best runes on Storm Spirit. Definitely revealed. He is in vision, so Queen knows he has it. Has it, precious. Weaver getting gone on, but can he escape? He's got the armor. Looks like he's okay so far, but oh, is he gonna get a quick little kill here? That's definitely a kill on the Disruptor. Can he get out though? Is it worth it? He's got 4 seconds on that Sakuchi. Can he Sakuchi out? Get out of there, my friend! Oh, you got squashed. They brought their raid. That's a dead bug. So not really worth it. He tried his best though, the skittering little bastard. Queen of Pain definitely on top of these last hits mid. Ooh, she has her Sonic Wave. If Turglow comes back and just lets her get a few more auto attacks in, he could certainly die. He's only got 560 something health. That Sonic Wave will do 400. Oh, excuse me. It will do 290, so that will bring him down significantly, but the bottle charges are coming out. He should be okay. Grimjax, I gotta applaud you a little bit, man. You were doing a great job here not dying off lane Magnus. You could be dead, my friend, and you are not. Good job. Slow clap. No, that wasn't me being intimate with myself. I was slow clapping. And don't try to pretend you know I wasn't. Ping's coming out on Chaucer. Caesar is very interested, but maybe he'll die again. Chaucer, are you going to make the same mistake twice? No, you're not. Discretion, better part of valor. I respect you, sir. I respect you. Kappa dealing with these neutral creeps over here. Caesar pulling the wave back with Kiko just a little bit. This might push the lane in favor of Please Be Gentle. It looks like it is definitely going to push the lane in favor of Please Be Gentle. So we'll see. We'll see what they want to deal with. But if they go aggro, this push might be good for them. I don't know. One solid glimpse on, is it PGG? No, 4GG. On 4GG, and he's definitely dead if they can get that kinetic field up. Legit Harry's still doing very well. He's got that Vlad's. There's that armor. That's what he wants. That is a fast Vlad's. Man, 42 and 7. He is, man, he is just a pig and slop in this lane. Magnus cannot do much to keep up. Magnus 10 and 2. No. Not so bad, not so bad, Grimjax. I'm still rooting for you a little bit. I'm still rooting for you because you know you got a bad end of the stick in this match. So, and I'm allowed to root for you, right? I mean, that's okay. Kiko down here, 30 and 0. Nothing huge coming out yet. He's got his treads, but what's he gonna get next? As soon as he gets that Chronosphere, that tree is gonna be in some big effing trouble, man. That Chronosphere is gonna come out. Disruptor's gonna be right. Oh, he doesn't even have Thunderstrike. I guess maybe not. Maybe it won't matter. Maybe the Chrono won't do anything. Ogre Magi has floated to the top lane. Turglow wants this haste rune, but he's not gonna get it. 3GG is gonna take it from him. Meanwhile, Kappa is up here. He's gone for the 2-2, no Bloodlust. Makes sense. No problems. Have they seen him? Here comes Vegan. Oh, look at that drop. That was clever, my friend. Very clever. He drops here, down onto the stairs, just to break vision, just enough. It didn't work out, but it was a very clever play. So it looks like they're gonna finally give Grimjack some help up there, and Caesar taking some damage. Chaucer definitely doing his hit and run strategy that I was talking about earlier. He's got time lapse, so he might be able to escape from some stickier situations if he needs to. For GG, they know Ogre Magi is top, so they want to put the pressure on. They want to get these last hits. Kiko still, he's got his Morbid Mask, so he's only a 900 away from the Madness, the Mask of Madness. I mean, it doesn't really matter for Faceless Void anyways, because he can't see out of the eye holes of the mask, so it's like, they just put any kind of mask on him, it doesn't matter. Queen of Pain, rotating top, 3GG. What are you gonna do? You gonna go hard or you gonna go home? No, they pinging it out, they know. They know you're missing. Kappa's just waiting. I don't think you can take him if he jumps in and he gets that Sonic Wave off. I don't think you got a chance, my friend. Nope. A little bit of wasted time, but a bounty rune for her troubles, right? Right. Double robe with the Magi and the Storm Spirit. He's probably going that Orchid build. Queen of Pain, meanwhile, still hiding what she's going to build. 1,200 in the bank. Still hiding what she's going to build. How's Kiko coming along? He's only 400 away from that Mask of Madness, unless they haven't changed the price. I'm not crazy, right? 900. Okay, so I was wrong. But as soon as he gets that Mask of Madness, he's going to be able to go on any support he wants and get a nice little influx of probably 200 to 400 gold. Kappa, meanwhile, just kind of trying to hide. It's not really doing much. Storm Spirit TPing in. Oh, big Sonic Wave from 3GG, but the Treant is protecting her. She's on the cliff. Storm Spirit comes up to finish it off. Magnus, with his Shockwave, is killing her. With that all said and done, 4GG and Chaucer should be putting the pressure on this Faceless Void. Come on, guys, you know they're up there. There you go. Just a little bit of harass. Come on. Chaucer still hasn't rocked that swarm yet, which is, you know, it's an interesting skill, but not critical, I would say.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I think we're in for a very similar game to last. I think one of these carries is just going to explode on the scene early, and you know, it's all up to their teammates who does. Who's making the correct room. Lycan can just retreat to the jungle right now, or he could even Roche if he really wanted. Faceless Void is going to be getting that Mask of Madness very shortly. I think it's on the courier. Definitely on the courier, so he's gonna be ready for a Chronosphere, and he is gonna go hard. He could get them both and just go straight on the Weaver. Weaver it's only got 796 hit points. Has he revealed this Mask of Madness yet? That is a question. And if you can place this Chrono perfectly, that tower will help you out, but nope, he decides not to. And this Vision, jeez, my oh my. Here comes Chaucer, might be revealing himself just a little too much, but it doesn't matter because Faceless Void is TP top. So, ships passing in the night. Here comes Kiko with the Chronosphere on Vegan. Easy kill. Easy kill, easy life. Nice little swing of gold, 386. That earns him back a little bit of wasted time that he had bottom. Weaver pulling and stacking, or was that already stacked? Curious, okay. Curiouser and curiouser. Magnus hurting a little bit on the gold, but he's got his arcanes for an offlane Magnus. Not too bad. Ooh, oh, definitely. We're gonna see a split push game here, folks. This is where it's a big call out. He's got the boots of travel. They think he's in the do they think he's in the rush pit? No, they don't. But he's probably gonna go Necro build and just split push as much as he can. We'll see if his team can handle that, because that That Chronosphere is going to be hard to deal with in the team fights, and they might be begging for the Lion to come in, so I don't know. It looks like we might have a little action bottom lane at the tier 1.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Weaver's definitely interested in doing some damage to this tower. He can just jump in and jump out all he wants. Sakuchi, time-lapse. There's a casual weave on the Magnus. Queen of Pain mirroring his movements. She's ready to kill him if she gets the chance. This might be a dead Magnus. Oh, good runaway, man. Good runaway. Alright, they've got them pincered a little bit. Can hear that ominous Sakuchi. Looks like the carries have taken over the mid lane. They've set up shop. Kappa stunning Chaucer just to deal with him a little bit. Could have been a setup, but could have just been a zoning stun. GGG going for that courier, not gonna happen. Stealth Wolves coming up on the flank. Carries are still in the mid lane. Caesar coming to support. Nobody really wants to give up this fight. This could be 3/4 of a team wipe. 4/5 of a team wipe, excuse me. Turglow definitely has an advantage right now with his zip capability and this Oblivion Staff. Got a large mana pool. Queenie's up here, not here to support. I would say Turglow definitely has an advantage. Weaver gets away in the same spot he was before where he died afterwards, but... Dazzle could throw out a weave here. That's a TP top. Chaucer wants to go on this Grimjax. Grimjax, can you handle these hits? He can. He says, I'm gonna go. Harry, you need to run, my friend. No, Harry's going down. Harry and the Hendersons. We hardly knew thee. Welfare definitely dominating this early game. 5-2. Let's check this gold swang.
Is under attack.
Okay, 1500 in the lead. Still very possible for Gentle to come back. Not that they're out of the game in any sense of the word, but I mean, they can definitely keep these towers alive with Treant Protector. Towers are all nice and healthy, so the split push is real.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Storm Spirit, you don't even know that Weaver is stalking you. Oh, he's going on 4GG. That's the end of 4GG. Can Chaucer clean it up, though? Doesn't look like it. Those Kappa stuns are just too strong. That multicast, too strong.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, legit Harry doing exactly what he needs to do. Split pushing, staying away from team fights. After that death, he's like, I don't want to deal with it. Let's go with our main strategy. You know, we got jumped on last time. I'm going to play it safe. We have good vision. Let's see. They have good vision in the jungle. All here. Oops. All here. So he can pop into Roche at any time he wants. Granted, he isn't seen, but Kiko's Chrono is on cooldown. He's going Chrysalis. Wow, he is going hard for that Chrono kills. Oh, I missed a kill. I'm sorry, guys. He didn't scream loud enough. The push is real in the top lane against Radiant.
Regeneration!
Chaucer and Vegan looking to push on this tower. We'll see how that goes. I don't think they'll have much of a response. I think Welfare wants to reassess the situation. Okay, well, as soon as I say that, Grimjax TP's in and says, get out of my house. Alright. Caesar glimpsing back Vegan, or excuse me, Chaucer. Chaucer going back to that side shop that he is so comfortable with hiding at. Caesar has that amplify damage. Excuse me, weave. Same thing. Oh, excellent. Excellent ward placement. Unfortunately, Kiko was ready. Oh, can't quite get the kill. There's a shallow grave on Chaucer, but will he survive this? Nope, the Disruptor ult takes him down in the end. Very well played by everyone. This ward, wow, did some work showing this Faceless Void hiding behind the trees, but he still had the chrono. He still made it happen. Legit Harry wants to push. He's just going to eat a little bit of jungle. 4GG is like, yeah, go ahead, stun me. I really don't care. I'll take it. Is that your best? Legit Harry TPing out, 4GG. Do they have detection? It doesn't look like they do, but they're going to get some wolves for their troubles.
Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Please be gentle. Might be taking this bottom tower. TP responses were previous, but there might be some cooldowns now. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to give up this tower.
Radiant's bottom
Legit Harry definitely farming up a storm, going for that. Oh, going for that Necronomicon. At first I thought, you know, what if he went BKB? But no. Welfare wants to fight back. But with that weave on them, they gotta wait it out. Look at that Storm Spirit's armor. He is at 0 and -1. Weaver, you're in trouble. Getting locked down, but shallow graved. Still alive. Can you time lapse? It might not be a good idea. And this skewer finishes him off. PB 4GG going down as well, right under tower. Storm Spirit falling as well. RNG is with the Kappa. That's a 2 for 2, but it seems like it's in PBG's favor. 3GG is definitely going to be taking down Mr. Kappa. Wait, the poison. Will it? Yes, it will. Will it? Yes, it will. Ogre Magi is going to fall on the side. So definitely swinging in the way of PBG. Gosh darn it, guys. PB and J. PBG. Definitely in the way of PB and G. Faceless Void, Storm Spirit, Ogre, those are big pickups, and Weaver and Treant, also good pickups, but it's a 2 for 3, and Weaver is kind of already on the back foot, to be honest, so... Doesn't have that Deso yet, does he? No, he doesn't. And on this... Oh my! I missed some action bottom lane, my apologies. Disruptor falling, but also the Lycan, so must have been a chrono. Let's check this cooldown. Yeah, definitely a chrono. PBG still leading in net worth, but not in kills. Curious. Welfare leading in XP, so... Storm Spirit, what do you got? You got that Orchid. Yep, this Weaver is going to be made dead. Very, very squished. You dead. Oh my. The natural armor coming out and the time lapse. Oh, make me eat my words. I love it. It's beautiful. Turnglow has no mana. Chaucer, get that kill, man. You earned that, brother. You earned that.
Vital thread is...
I mean, who doesn't like to see a Storm Spirit get what's coming to him, huh? Yeah, you know you do. In your secret heart of hearts, you know you do. Weaver surviving by the skin of his teeth on that encounter. Just barely. That Storm Spirit gets a little bit more farm, just a little bit more right click, and I don't think that Weaver's going to survive the Orchid damage. Chaucer pushing away, making them deal with him. Meanwhile, mid lane, Disruptor's taking out Dazzle. The Chronosphere comes out. Kiko is wailing on 4GG. That is 3 kills mid. Harry is pushing top, though. He might need to get out of there, using his ultimate to get out. He will probably survive. Oh, not with this disruptor fence. He is definitely going down. That BKB would have got you out of that fence, my friend. That is a 4-0. And Weaver still might fall in the back end if Faceless Void plays his cards right. Now, is this a utility Faceless Void? Could he go Ags? He's got 3,000 gold. Go pick up that point booster. Get that reduced cooldown on the chrono. Just chrono all day, every day. Nope, it's a Demon Edge. That's a Demon Edge. So, what are you going to build with that, my friend? Huh? Speak to me. Speak to me your thoughts. Oh, Chrysalis. What am I thinking? He's got a... He's going to build a Daedalus with the Chrysalis. Derp. Now, will this be a true best of 3? Will Welfare fall out behind PBG, or will it just be a two-game done? 2 and done. We'll see. Oh, that is a big zip in by Turglow. Got the dust, got the Orchid. Chaucer's Invis uses his time lapse and sneaks out. Man, you are a slippery little bug, Chaucer. Good work. Good work, my friend. Not that I'm rooting for anyone. I'm just rooting for big plays, to be honest, so... Throws out the swarm, hangs out in the fence. He's like, you know, Jurassic Park ain't got nothing on me. Don't worry about it. Electric fences, don't care. As I was saying before, I just want to root for big plays, guys. I don't care who wins. I just want to have a good time and cast this and, you know, review it later and see what I can do better and hopefully fix this bug about clicking inventories. Watch. So I'm left clicking right now. Click. And I can't see his inventory, but if I click drag, boom, inventory, done. Really confusing. On the back end, while I'm talking about myself being very vain, Harry takes the Roche. Not surprising, though. He's got a Necro 2 now, right? Yep. Oh, yeah, Necro 2. And he's got a summons, so that Roche is his for his whenever he wants it. PBG still has... They're only missing 1 tower. There's something to be said about that. They can definitely win this through split push, even if Welfare has an advantage on kills. Kiko is nothing to be scoffed at, though. Once he gets you in his chrono, you're probably gonna die. I don't care what hero you are. 4GG is gonna have to be on top of his game. He's gonna have to armor anyone who's in that chrono that he thinks he can save. He's gonna have to choose wisely which teammates he decides are his best friends, who gets to live, who dies. It's like the Hunger Games in Dota. Armor coming in on mid lane, but it's still gonna drop. That's fine. It's enough delay for them to possibly do some damage bottom. Haven't talked about this Queen of Pain in a while. She's got a Yules. Someone's getting glimpsed. Turglow coming in, going on Harry. Can they take him? Big root from 4GG. That's going to save Harry along with the Shallow Grave. Grimjack's using the reverse polarity. On the side, Kiko has his Chronosphere. He is taking them down like nobody's business. That Daedalus is doing work. Is he going to get the lucky time lock on Harry? He does get the lucky time lock. Wow. Great engagement by Welfare. But will it come out on top? They've got Chaucer pushing top. They've got this weird split push strategy going. They can keep their... I was going to say turrets. They can keep their towers alive. They can't TP back. Everyone's burned their TPs. Chaucer's going to walk away with a barracks or two, and he's got a Lincoln, so he doesn't give a F about what Caesar does. Chaucer, you need to get out of there, my friend. You're going to get time locked. He's got the RNGs. Oh, there's the... He says, you know, you may be the master of time, but I can reverse my own timeline. Chaucer with these hit and run tactics doing a very good job. Lots of pings coming out. They really want him. They might get a glimpse of him with this tower. Yep, just a little bit of a glimpse, but maybe Chaucer will cut this wave and make it more difficult on them. He probably will. Nope, he's just trying to get away. He says, I want to get out of here. I'm done. That was the melee? Yeah, that was the melee. So just making sure. In case I've gone cross-eyed and I forget which side the melee is on and which side the range is gone. Chaucer, I don't know if you want to press your luck, my friend. Here comes this skewer, he's pulling you in. But that Sakuchi is just too much to deal with. Here comes Casual Chrono. Nope, they see him. Another time lapse to get out of there. Wow. Kiko is dominating. That's funny. They threw this down to see the Weaver, but they got a ward on the side. Alright, Harry. What do you got going on? I don't want to look at your necros. Okay. Harry's been, looks like legit Harry's been flattening out a little bit, to be honest. He's had this Necro 3, he hasn't built anything nice in a while for himself. He's got anything on the courier? And of course, Faceless Void is still on his mega kill streak because that Chrono just, that earns him kills. He can just kill whoever he wants in there. He's got the Daedalus, he's got the Madness. He's probably gonna be, he might skip the BKB and go, I would go Ags, man. That Chrono is your bread and butter. Big zip from Storm Spirit. He wants legit Harry, but can he take him? Magnus is here to back him up. Harry gets destroyed. Meanwhile, Chaucer on the back end, he wants a little piece of Grimjax, but are you gonna bite off more than you can chew, my friend? No. That Lincoln Sphere doing work, and the past 3 minutes I've seen it go off 4 times. Magnus has his Blink Dagger being called out, and he's got a mechanism. Hey, new meta. Media. Deso coming out from Chaucer, okay. He's gonna be doing some work now. 30 minutes in, Lincoln's Deso. Nothing to be scoffed at. Oh my gosh, my camera has a mind of its own. Still got 2 tangos from the beginning of the game, you know, just in case. In case he gets hungry, wants a snack. Nom nom. Now, Welfare is doing a good job. They're getting solid kills. They're leading on kills, but at any time, I think PBG could definitely split push on the back end of a bad engagement and get a win. Oh, you know what? Kiko, you should build a Mjolnir. Wait, where's that courier? It's got your stuff on it, doesn't it? Hyperstone, yep, that's happening. Okay. You are going hard, buddy. Oh, is he gonna zip in? Here comes his Chrono's available. Casual Chrono. Oh, he gets him right at the top of the Sakuchi. Nope. Yep. All the defensive spells coming out to save Chaucer. And Disruptor falls on the back end from the Queen of Pain. Excuse my throat. Oh, all this talking.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
If we just had like a drink sponsor, I'd be able to mention how parched I am and how much I would love to cool, refreshing beverage. PBG still going with their push strat. It seems to be working for them. They definitely have a lot of map dominance, good vision on the ground. Storm Spirit trying to emulate this push strategy just a little bit, wants to make them think twice about pushing into them. 3 TPs on this guy. Man after my own heart. Chaucer's Deso is going to do work to this tower, though. These wolves are in tandem, munching away at the base of this tower. The swarm comes out just for the extra armor reduction bonus. Doesn't hit anyone, though. Storm Spirit still hitting top. He's going to be TPing back. There he goes. I think they're going to need that weave soon. It's on cooldown, so. And a glimpse onto the Lycan. Can he survive this Dazzle? Can you keep him alive? There's the Shallow Grave. It looks like he wants to flee. How long is that Shallow Grave going to last? Not long enough. Looks like the Thunderstrike takes him out. Chaucer time lapses. There's an Overgrowth keeping people in place. You might be dead, my friend. There's dust on you. Yeah, Vegan and 4GG might be going down. They're splitting up, trying to increase their chances of survival. 4GG. There goes Dazzle. Wait, nope, Dazzle is still alive. Void just took out Weaver, probably in a Chrono that I wasn't paying attention to because I'm too busy watching this game of tag in the trees down here. It's a pretty big loss for PBG on there, but...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh, Storm Spirit wants to go on that Queen of Pain, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Look at that!
Alright, we might have a bit of a technical difficulty. I need to check and see if I am talking to myself or not. So please bear with me. I will try to keep the action going, but I need to make sure that I am actually live. Okay, we're good, folks. Sorry for that scare. Some knucklehead named DJ Sneak pinged me and said that he couldn't hear me, so I got scared, but I checked the Twitch chat and we are good to go. Here comes Storm Spirit zipping in. He wants Vegan. Vegan gets Force Staff into the low ground and the multicast blows his face off. Meanwhile, Roche, still a possibility for either team. Chaucer on the side, getting his delivery. What was that now? Just a casual broadsword? You really need that extra damage? And to call it career all the way? Okay. Hey, yeah. Lots of pings coming in around the Roche pit, but a lot of nothing happening there. Blaze, is he? What is this? What is this you're building, sir? A chrysalis? Alright, fair enough. Both teams definitely need to switch gears and decide what they need. Well, more welfare. They need to really decide what they're going to do. How are they going to combat this strategy? These hit and run tactics from Chaucer and legit Harry TPing in and getting whatever he wants tower wise is trouble. I mean, yeah, PBG is way behind on the kills, but there's more than one way to skin a cat, as the phrase goes, I believe. Is it more than one way to skin a cat? I think so, yeah. Definitely. Because, you can boil them or, just flay them. Different things you can do. If Chaucer gets caught out by Faceless Void, though, he's done. That Chronosphere, that's a sphere of death. Ah, he went the Assault Cuirass, alright. Don't get the Mjolnir, fine. Oh, they know he's in there. Kappa's coming in with the invisibility rune. The weave comes out. That's a multicast on Harry. Harry's definitely going down. This is going to be a Roche for welfare if they want it. Ooh, big scream comes out. Multicast Force Staff off the high ground. Yules to preserve that shallow grave and healing. Turglow comes in, big overgrowth. Dust coming out to secure that tree. Faceless is dead, though. He's their main moneymaker. Let's see. Oh, PBG falling off like flies on the back end. Weaver trying to hit and run. Roche is still not down, though. Vegan throwing that casual urn. Just to maybe give Chaucer the chance, but okay. Storm Spirit, in the meantime, TPing back, trying to defend the base. PBG has a huge advantage in this Roche pit with towers, control, just like that. And then there's a lack of control here on this side of the map. I mean, they have vision, but I don't know. I mean, still anyone's game, folks. You paid for the whole seat, but you're only going to use the edge. For your butt cheeks. If I was in PBG shoes, I would definitely be pushing bottom. I think that's what they're going to do. They want to get that pinch going. Screw mid. We've got a tower there. We're strong. Let's push bottom. Top will push itself, and Storm Spirit will have to be distracted. It's just a fine strategy. Now, on the side of Welfare, I would be looking for a strong kill on the Weaver from Faceless Void. Or wait, does Weaver have that Aegis? Weaver has Aegis. Scratch that, reverse it, put it on the Lycan. Faceless Void needs to get brave, he needs to get out there, he needs to chrono. That's the only way they're going to pick people off. There it is, there's the chrono. But he has Aegis, so he's going to be coming back. That's why Storm Spirit is here. He wants to support. There's the silence from the Disruptor. Orchid. Chaucer's blown up. Good play. So as soon as I say what they should do, they do the opposite and make it better. They make it stronger. That just goes to show you why I'm sitting here operating a camera and talking into a microphone and not playing on their team. Oh, a little relaxing pause. Let's all catch our breath, adjust our seats. Jeez. What are you gonna build this into, buddy? Mjolnir? Or Maelstrom? Well, Maelstrom Mjolnir. Or Deso? He'll probably go safe. He'll probably go for the BKB. Haven't looked at Queen of Pain in a while. She's got that Scythe of Ice and a Yule's. There should be an Orchid over here and a gem. Ah. That gem is going to make Chaucer's day horrible. I am going for a Scythe of Ice on the Storm Spirit as well. Correct? Correct. Just making sure. Gotta check your work, you know? Just like when you're back in school and they say show your work. And check it. Disruptor sitting on a nice little pile of gold here. Oh. I wonder what he's gonna build into that. Barely has boots and a 4-staff. Pretty low tier items, but pretty good. A little bit of nasty talk coming out from the teams. Guys, we don't put up with that nasty talk. You're better than that. Come on. Normally I would be filling the silence, but what do we want? You guys, well, how was your day, honey? Let's talk about that. No, I don't know what else there is to say. Oh, looks like we're going for an Axon tree. That's gonna give a lot of vision everywhere, but it's gonna be a while before you have that, my friend. Dazzle. Let's look at some graphs, huh? So, oh, thanks, game is paused. That's awesome. So the net worth exchange, it looks like it's about 1,000 each. So Welfare is catching up on gold, even though they don't have the 2 towers. And over 1,500 in favor of Welfare for XP. So Welfare is slipping ahead more and more in the numbers game. PPG definitely need to execute their strategy their split push strategy and really put a pin in it if they want to win this, because Welfare's catching up numbers by numbers. I don't know. I still favor PBG. PBG. I think if they spread their team out and one of them dies and then someone sneaks in and breaks bottom lane, it's going to be really hard for Welfare to come back from that. Really, really hard. That being said, this gem on Storm Spirit is going to do work because they need the vision. They need to, well, more importantly, need to kill the vision of PBG. And legit Harry is about to get gone on. He is probably dead. Yeah, you're dead. Harry, you're a bit out of position there, buddy. A little too far forward. I know you want to split push that bottom lane like I was just talking about, but you got no one in the area to help you. Meanwhile, top's getting pushed in. Storm Spirit probably going to take care of that again, as he usually does. He's got that Lincoln's, going for that sheep stick. Yeah, this is a lot of sweet, sweet farm for Storm Spirit. He can just enjoy this all he wants, so. Queen of Pain blinking in, posturing on the Disruptor, but not much to come of it. Faceless Void is going to get this tower. Unless Chaucer comes and says no. Got another Chrono. Or, well, he didn't use it last time. They just got a solid kill. Grimjack is a piggy. Here comes the Chrono. Big hits on the Queen of Pain. Now he's going to turn on Chaucer. We'll see what he can do. That's a root from the Treant Protector. Grimjack's with the Impale. That's going to be almost a team wipe. They don't have the gem. Disruptor throws up the static field, or kinetic field, excuse me. Still trying to get that Slippery Weaver, but it's not going to happen. They don't have that gem. That's 4 deaths on the side of PBG. Or, well, it was 3, but Lycan was already dead. Oh boy.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I think it's gonna come down to who wants to push more. BKB burned. That's already 4 seconds wasted. Legit Harry trying to come in. Yeah, nothing you can do against that Storm Spirit, my man. Welfare backs off from the push in order to dissuade this Lycan from pushing. That is down to 9 seconds now. Kind of a wasted BKB, but at least they zoned a lot of that Storm Spirit out. Bright side. Look on the bright side. Silver lining. Guardian Greaves coming out on the Magnus. 4 staff on Ogre Magi. Just kind of calling out what I've missed. Disruptor still sitting on a fat sack of gold. What is he gonna do with this? Octarine? Ags? I mean, silence those items? Roche is still down. He won't be up for a little bit longer. Casual Iron Branch still hanging out in the bottom lane from early. Just deny it. It doesn't need to be there. Its life is pain. Chrono is up. Kiko could get a pick off here on anyone he wants, and he's got the multi-casted Bloodlust. Look at that. Ah, man, PBG, they definitely have the split push down, but if they don't execute the split push, like I said before, they're just going to sit here, and this Faceless Void is going to... He's just going to chrono the crap out of you, and you're not going to be able to do anything about it. And right as I say that... You going to do it, Kiko? No? Okay. These teams are good at making me regret my word decisions. The Necros are coming up on the front line of top. They want to push this in. Weaver, meantime, is pushing bottom, so... Excuse me. Lycan going for that remote push. He's a little too scared to get in there. He's building a Shadow Amulet. Wow, man. I don't know about that decision, my friend. They have a gem. You know they have a gem. Or maybe you don't know they have a gem. Wolves coming in. Probably gonna sneak some more split push. I mean, they have it pushed in. They have some map dominance. They're just kind of playing it safe. Both teams are kind of hanging back. Ooh, buyback status. That is really what's important right now. So, one buyback on the side of Dire PPG and two buybacks on the side of Welfare. So the next team fight is going to decide a lot. If Welfare can get a good chrono and just murder 3 of PBG's players, they could push up mid and possibly break mid and try to ruin PBG's plans of the Splinter, or the pincer push, as I'm calling it now. The top-bottom pincer push. So Roche coming up. Cheese Farm, is it coming? Storm Spirit deciding not to go for that Bloodstone. Scythe of Ice, Lincoln's, Boots of Travel, Orchid. Got the chrono on bottom lane, takes down the bug. It's a good kill. That's 80 seconds. Weaver is out. He won't be buying back. That gives Turglow the initiation he needs. Oh, good blink from 3GG, but she's still going down. Good turn of events for Welfare. This might be exactly what I was saying earlier. Three picks, push up mid, ruin their plans, but top and bottom lanes are still pushed in very strong. Here and here. But as John Madden would say, they've got the kills, they're going up mid, they're gonna go for the big push on this tower, and then they're gonna hit this Ancient for the win. That was a terrible John Madden impression, I apologize. Yeah, Kiko is just going nuts on this tower. They gotta buy back. Queen has to buy back, they have to do something. Legit Harry is turning into the wolf. He's got that Shadow Blade, he's using it. They're going on Kiko. Big overgrowth holding everyone in place. Magnus skewers off the cliff to run away. 4GG has that Ags. He just got his trees. No kills coming the way of PBG, even though they got that good initiation. Caesar might fall in the back end. There we go. Make me regret my words again. Good defense. It was a very strong initiation, but they didn't really get to pick up too much. A lot of mobility on this team. Force Staff, Time Walk, Skewer. A lot going on, a lot to account for. PBG is legit Harry. I questioned your Shadow Blade, but as long as you know where the Storm Spirit is, apparently that thing's gonna do work. Excuse me. Bottom is getting pushed in, mid is getting pushed in, top is getting pushed in. It's just a game of push. Oh, missed Blink Skewer. That is too bad. I mean, these are naked racks. This is trouble. Chaucer can just, as I've said it a million times this game, just hit and run, and they can't deal with it. That gem does work, but they need that Storm Spirit with them to get that vision. Bottom lane is going to be the place to look. The mid lane is just posturing. The bottom lane is what's going to win this. Here comes the chrono. No. Does he not have it? He has it. Curious. Okay. Okay. Treant Protector is setting out his vision. He's just gonna have vision everywhere. He's got that Ags. Arcane Boots and Ags. Level 12. 50 minutes in. This guy. You are playing position 10, my friend. You are playing position 10. Force Staff on the Disruptor. Not sure why. Chaucer still pushing in bottom, not giving them any room. Lycan looking to get that. Oh, Chaucer knows the gem is here. Harry going for that Roche. Interesting. Okay. Oh, here comes the chrono. Chaucer's going down. Weaver for Roche. And a bit of sustained push, I guess. Glimpse onto the Queen of Pain. Oh my! Well played, BKB. Well played. Wasted RP. That would have been, I mean, that would have been a great play by Grimjax, but 3 GG is just too fast, apparently. And Lycan taking some damage. What? Cannot handle Roche on his own? What's going on? Interesting, interesting. 3 GG. What are the charges on these BKB? 9? Yeah, you're still good. That's still pretty fresh.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Welfare wants to push in this mid tower.
Dire's structures are
3G needs to make something happen. Lycan split pushing bottom, trying to get his health back. Treant trying to keep those barracks alive. Creeps coming out. Roche being pinged out by Team Welfare. They wanna scoop it up. They might go in there and seize really low and then just be like, hey, free Roche. Harry, he's got his Shadow Blade. Yeah, just run. Harry, just leave.
fallen to the radiant.
You don't want to be there. Yeah, he's gonna TP out. Yeah, he's gone. Aegis on Faceless. Broken mid-racks from PBG. Jeez, 52 minutes in, boys and girls. We are in it for the long haul. Broken racks mid for PBG. Top racks broken for Welfare. Naked racks bottom on Welfare. PBG still good on top and bottom, but team fights are not going their way. It's almost 40 to 12. 39, one more kill. That's it's quite a deficit. The Eyes of the Forest doing work over here, though. What's the radius on that 700? Okay. It's not true sight, right? Yeah, no, true sight. Okay. Just making sure. PBG, Chaucer really wants this bottom lane, and it's just... it's not happening for him. He's just keeping it pushed in. He's doing a lot of work for his team, making sure they have map control, but keeps getting caught out by this Faceless or Storm Spirit. Faceless sitting on a mountain of gold, almost 6 grand. Maybe drop the Mask of Madness and pick up, I don't know what, man. Another damage item, to be honest. Just go straight at, you could MKB, I guess, get that extra, maybe even Divine? I mean, only need 200 more gold, buddy. Get that Divine. Takes out the Lycan on the top lane with a Chrono. Doesn't even really need the damage. I hear a Piggy. Lycan with no buyback. Now's the chance for Welfare to really push mid. Maybe even just go straight throne. Or just get the creeps in and go for top or bottom. Either way. You are sitting on a mountain of gold there. You gotta pick something up, Kiko. There's the big stun and the glimpse, just to be sure. Oh, but he skewered him off the cliff! Can they still see him? They can still see him. That might be it, folks. No buyback on the tree, no buyback on the Lycan. PBG, they could hit and run, as I've said a million times before, and try to keep them off of the Ancient, but Things are looking grim. Storm Spirit can... He's got Boots of Travel? Yeah, he can zip in at any time. Anytime he wants. Wow, Faceless Void taking some serious damage from the Weaver. Queen of Pain comes to mop it up. Faceless Void's gonna come with this Chrono, though. Where's your Chrono, my friend? Oh, 12 seconds on cooldown. He's taking down these barracks. A little bit of casual back and forth. Ogre Magi studying 3GG. 3GG pops the BKB. Kiko getting out of here. Lycan is back and he's interested in fighting. He's going on Kiko. Yule's on Kiko. Kiko hits the ground. Rocks that Chrono. Godlike decides to TP out. Leaving Kappa behind, the two-headed ogre is going to die. Dust comes out just in case the tree is around. Hell of an engagement. Okay, here goes the Germinate. That took a lot for Welfare to handle. No more Aegis. What are you going to put in your inventory, Kiko? Got a lot of gold, my friend. Good time walk there, hiding his movements. Point booster. Point booster. Scotty? Guess he could build Scotty. Yeah, Scotty's a thing. Or maybe Ags, like I was saying before, but yep, there it is. Silver Edge to try and ruin the Faceless Void's dodge chance, I guess. Yeah, those Chronos, those are what's saving you, my friend. "60 seconds is nothing to be scoffed at on a Chrono. For GG, setting up his little home here. They had a lot of eyes here before. I wonder what happened to them. It must have just expired. Is there an expiration date on those? I don't think there is. What is... They must have deforested them? Against trees, overgrowth cast, tangled damage. But, yeah, I don't know. "58 minutes, folks. Think we'll make it to an hour? Stay tuned to find out." And we're back. You stayed tuned, you're gonna find out in 2 minutes. Ogre Magi. Up top, Kappa. You got a TP, my friend? You're gonna need it. Grimjax is there to back him up. He's got the Blink RP. And a Nocturne Core. Jeez, that RP. Or Soldier Crest, excuse me.
Double damage.
Going double Perseverance is... Wait, what does double Perseverance build into? Refresher? Yeah, Refresher. Okay, just making sure. Looks like we might see double RPs coming out. This Storm Spirit, he has not been making a huge impact on heroes, but he has been doing work to make sure these lanes are pushed out. And with the gem, he is an important player in this game, even if he isn't getting the spotlight like Storm Spirit is used to. 4GG just kind of hanging out, a little worried. I feel a change in the winds a-coming. Here comes the multicast and the empower. Magnus wants to do something with this. PBG needs to stay spread out. Does Ogre have an Ags? No, he has a Diffusal Blade? Okay. Alright, you heard it here first, folks. Ogre Magi, Diffusal Blade. Whatever. I'm curious. I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see what he's using it on. I'm gonna guess he's using it to dispel the Shallow Grave. Is that dispellable? Or maybe to the Weave, to dispel the Weave? Or I don't know what, man. Alright, Kiko got bored of waiting, so he wanted to hit that tower a little bit. And now Harry is engaging with his army of monsters. Here comes the Chrono, just barely catches Harry. The Disruptor ult on the side of the Chrono, though. 3GG is going down. 4GG might be falling as well. That's 80 seconds on the sidelines for Lyke and Vegan Shallow Grave. Chaucer's trying to pick up Grimjacks on the side, but he doesn't quite have the damage. 4GG taking the damage from Grimjacks. That's a GG, folks.
Dire's top tower has Dire's
Wow.
top tower has fallen.
Hell of a game. Game going to Team Welfare. They kept their heads in the game and dominated every single engagement they could. Not to say that PBG didn't do a good job. Their split push strategy was just on the cusp of coming into fruition and really giving Welfare a run for their money. Anyways, I'm 71 with NMM Dota, and this has been the North American Group 2 Entry League Playoff for the AD2L tournament. And I want to personally thank you guys for dealing with my casting, and I enjoyed casting. I hope you enjoyed listening. Have a good night. And you can follow us at NMM Dota on Facebook or Twitter or the Twitch. See y'all later.